Oh, all right. Ouch. Oh, hey, there we go. I'm going to try to rearrange things a little bit. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing good. Um, this is Puppy Pot and Chill, obviously. And I've got my puppy here on my lap. And happy St. Patrick's Day, man. I hope everybody's having a good day today. I hope everything's going your way. Let's put down this nasty cigarette. Shush. I hear up there. Shush. Shush. Puppy Pot and Chill number 462. I saw online that some people were putting these. Have you seen those giant outfits that are air filled? I've seen some people using those as like a way to keep from getting the coronavirus. And those pumps just pump in the outside air, so you're literally pumping in contaminated air into the suit. They don't work, is my point. I just took a hit. As the COVID virus marches on, the beds in the hospitals are 80% full. So if a bunch of more people get sick, we're going to run out of beds. People are going to start being turned away for medical help. The flu death was at 0.1% right now. The COVID-19 world percentage is at 3.7%. So it's quite a bit higher. In France, you must have documentation if you want to leave your house and do anything. You can't just leave your house and meander the streets. You got to have documentation from them to do so, or you'll be arrested. They're going to a more hard type quarantine. Cuomo, the mayor of New York, said he may have to put down a harder quarantine for the area. Munch, Jesus. Now this is just rumors because I looked it up, but there were rumors going around of food rationing. It's just a rumor. The supply chains are still in good shape. We're still getting supplies. The shelves will be stocked. Just relax. I'm still saying, don't panic. Don't panic. If you haven't yet, just go out and get what supplies you can. It's not the end of the world. We will bounce back from this. So don't panic. Just get some supplies. I know there's a lot of empty shelves out there. You're going to have to go back every day if you really need the supplies. They are getting stocked. They're just getting emptied quick. So try to self-quarantine and remember to try to keep a 6-foot space between you and anybody else. Oops. Oh. The Spanish flu, people are comparing this to the Spanish flu. And here's the deal. The Spanish flu came in like 3 waves. The first wave killed a lot of the elderly. The second wave was the one that killed a lot of the young. Most of the people was the second wave. And then the third wave came through and killed a few more people. So it's not like the Spanish flu because It's just not. This is completely different. It's novel. It's new. Um, and right now there's a bunch of young kids not listening, saying, I'm good. If I get sick, I'll be all right. And kind of like fuck the young generation. So when that happens, there's a bigger chance of older people getting sick like me. I think you owe it to your grandma or an old friend or whatever to try to stay inside and not spread the disease. This has been called the boomer remover, uh, to, getting rid of old people because it attacks old people first. But what if it comes back like the Spanish flu and then takes out the rest of the people? Then what? Then all your cavaliers, I don't have to worry, and going and spreading the disease all of a sudden comes back to bite you in the ass and you get sick and die. I'm not saying it'll happen. I'm saying it could. That's why I stocked up early. That's why I suggested for you to stock up early. Not because I knew there would be disruptions, because I thought maybe there might be disruptions. And that alone was enough for me to go get supplies. But I still say don't panic. There is like a thing going around right now that people are saying that, people aren't visiting Chinese restaurants because of racism. Shush, quit whining. But they're not visiting restaurants because they're racist because of the Chinese virus. Well, only the dumb ones would do that. Most people who have a slight intelligence level would understand that it's just the name Chinese virus. And the Chinese over here aren't infected with it. I mean, they might be because they're here in America, but they don't. It's not like they're bringing the virus with them or cooking the virus in their food. Only the really dumb people would think that way. But the ones that are saying it are coming from the left, saying people are doing this, people are doing that, and I don't see it. I only hear the left screaming about it. I don't actually see any of that racism. People are still going to get Chinese food, at least they were until they closed down all the restaurants. It wasn't until the left brought it up and then made a big deal about it. And then I don't think it really happened. I just thought it was the left screaming something. Nobody thinks that. Only the stupid people do. Generally, the left, not the conservatives or the right. Take another hit and spin around. Now let's get some rumors. Uh, the the Chinese let a man-made virus out accidentally. I mean, it's a rumor. Doctors were were jailed that tried to say anything. That's not a rumor, but China, then they lied about the seriousness of the COVID-19 and didn't say anything about it and led us to believe it wasn't that bad. And then when it got that bad, China forced a mandatory quarantine in China in many cities. And they built more hospitals literally overnight. We are now embroiled in a viral pandemic because the Chinese lied about it. And here's the problem. In the United States, we don't make our own medicine anymore. We haven't made penicillin since, I think, like 2004. All of our medicine comes from China. Now, if they decide to hold it from us, we're fucked. And that was a rumor too. I don't think it's true, but there was a rumor saying that China would withhold medical supplies uh, for us, or against us, I should say. They wouldn't let us have what we needed. But I'm pretty sure that's just a rumor, and we are getting supplies from China. Munch, lay down. Um, like some places like Italy, they didn't act fast enough. They kind of said, "Oh, it's no big deal," and then literally overnight, they got screwed by the virus. By the virus just taking control of the entire country. And now they have case rates that are going through the roof and death rates that just keep climbing. And I mean, here in America, we're trying to stem it. And at first, people were like, government, please save us. And then the government said, okay, I'm going to try to save you. Stay inside. And then the people went, no, you can't make me do that. So, I mean, we're fucked. We're going to get sick. We're going to get sick because people have freedom and they exercise that freedom. Ignorantly, they do. I literally, one of the things, I think what happened was literally when they said that there was a, virus and to try to stay inside, it's like young people were like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm going out. Well, now we're kind of stuck here. We're fucked. Whether you want to go through it or not, we're going to go through it. Like I said, the supply chain is still intact, so shelves will be restocked. Relax, go back another day. Don't panic and quit hoarding. All right, there's no reason to hoard. I just loaded another bowl, so let's take a hit. In Illinois, now this isn't Corona news. Check this out. This is about it's about politics. So, in Illinois, a TV station aired a piece showing Biden winning the primary there. The problem is the primary hadn't even been held. It was the next day. So they literally gave out Biden as the winner in their primary the day before they held primaries. And this is WCIA, CBS. It's crazy what they're doing here. I mean, how more blatant, how overt, how out in the open can they be about their cheating and rigging of the system? I mean, it absolutely crazy that they did that. And everybody's like, oh, it's all right. No, it's not all right. They are literally cheating right in front of you. And you're like, whatever. Looks like we'll be getting a UBI of some sort, a universal basic income, some sort of dollar amount that every family is going to get. We'll see how that goes. Several states released prisoners from jail. And they're suspending charging people. So if you commit a crime, you're not going to get charged for it. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to set this up. But things are getting crazy. We need to just relax and be better human beings. Ooh. If we try treating each other better. Try not to hate. Maybe we can get through this. But make no mistake, we're in the middle of it. I got high. I hope you got high. Don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. If I said something intriguing, look it up yourself. Yeah, that's it. Stay high, bitches.